hitting all these other sections. Scratchy scratch. Next subdivision will make this all a lot nicer and prettier. We do need another subd. But oh my god, we've gone way over the 2 hours that we're gonna be working on this shoulder piece. We're almost, what is that, like 2 hours and 2 hours and a half? Okay. Cloth piece. So actually not mirrored back here, so we can do something unique. And that we'll never see this back piece. Oops. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Feather up there. Yeah, that's fine for now. Bit of inking here, maybe. Ah. Head again here. Oh, that is the crown getting in the way. Rest of those guys will be fine, I think. And maybe we make the inside look all gross and kind of some deeper cracks and things like that. See what we can do here. More into darkness in here. Nasty. Break. Nasty breaks. Mesh. See that really getting in the way? I should do a lightsaber? What, for Dota? Might be a little too far. Krabby Patty formula, what the hell? Hey, nice! Fan of the Fest soundtrack, very nice. Yeah, it's pretty chill. I'll just be a guide, I'll do most of this stuff in Photoshop. And especially I know that this is actually really small in the UVs, I think. I'll keep it pretty simple. What am I looking at? What the hell? Okay, that's a little weird though. Alright, I'll clean up in Photoshop later. Fine for now. It's gonna be pretty dark in there anyways. A little bit of nastiness. The chain. Okay. That. Glowing effect coming out of his armor? His face is gonna be pretty pale. And his hair is gonna be really light. So adding light in there might be too much bright. We probably need to contrast that into a dark section. Especially we have like the armor also be, well, the armor's gonna be really dark, but we'll have a, you know, some specular on it and metalness, so it's gonna lift up a little bit. So we probably have to keep the inside of the neck area really dark. It'll work better that way. Though it would be cool to get that blue coming out of there and lighting up his face from underneath, but we have so many other bright things around that it won't help us. Pretty good idea though. This is for Abaddon, man. See right here? Is that hard to see, the Abaddon in there? Damn it. We'll see it a little bit. The avatar view, you might see those little highlights a little bit. I mean, if you weren't to see it at all, then I wouldn't spend time on it. But I mean, we'll see a little bit of this guys in there, you know? And then they'll go into complete darkness as they touch the bottom part. But, you know, a little bit of this guys we will actually see. So, I want to see it kind of deformed in there, going to his nastiness of his neck. And then the neck, I'll start doing darker down here and then lighter into his pale skin. It'll work out, man. Oh, he had Star Wars Biggie going today? Dude, that thing is amazing. Oh, hey, what's up, Saget? Oh. Subdivide these bastards.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Beautiful. Who do we got? Jason 3209. Yeah. Dude, Soyvoda has been waiting for that all freaking night. Thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, that's right. I guess you did hear the whale resub, huh? That's true, Envy. You're right. But I mean, you can see he's super excited every time we get the bacon pancakes. Good times. Good times. I don't want to mess up too much with these spikes. I want to keep them pretty clean, actually. Maybe in Photoshop we do some painterly stuff with them, but I think we're fine for now. Gonna go ahead and just subdivide it. Let's do the fine detail and just say we finished the shoulder piece. I don't want to come back to it. Get this thing done tonight. Alright, let's do some of these bevels for the bolts. I kinda started it a little earlier, but they weren't very good. I'm gonna have them point a little bit down. And a little bit tighter on the top. Get a nicer little highlight like that in the normal map. Make them stronger at the bottom. Bigger loop. And then a little bit smaller and tighter at the top. These guys I'll make a little bit bigger on the top too because they're up against a slant there. That should actually reflect a little bit of that being eaten up too. Okay. Up first. Jiva Very, oh thank you, welcome, good to have you. When is the Photoshop part? We actually should jump onto our gyrocopter textures at some point soon. we're just kind of like a little bit of a ZBrush kick because we need, if you see our progress over here, our sets. The guys that are farther behind are over here on the right, our Courier, our Timber Saw, well I guess our Courier, our Abaddon and Lena. And all those guys still need their ZBrush to be finished. So I kind of wanted to get their ZBrush almost finished and then jump onto the textures for everybody. So pretty soon Enemy is finishing the Timber Saw bakes, so we can start doing the textures for him soon. The Gyro, we're already in the textures, and then we need a little bit of touch-up textures for our Clinks. So, you know, I want to bring them a little bit closer to each other so we kind of finish them all at the same time. And then I think what I'm planning on doing for the loading screen and poster is making the kind of like the 2D animated kind of style that we did for our Lifestealer poster that we gave away at the International 5, and put them all, you know, kind of like a 3/4 side shot, and all of them kind of like, you know, fighting together, you know, in a really cool poster-like theme. So I think I'll try and do that for all of them, and use the same one for the same loading screen for everybody. But maybe I'll have those like separate layers so that I can pull them out, you know, separately if we need to for whatever reason. Jealous that I worked at Lucas. Work hard, Jeeve. Okay, where are we here? All right. The bolts. Let's do this really quickly. This guy's up a little bit. Just enough. We can move forward. Alright, that I definitely need to fix that one. That one. Good enough. This gets a little intense. Okay. Remember, we're looking at this stuff super up close. We want the large details to be the ones that work for us for ZBrush. I mean for our normal map. Simplify some of this stuff too. Put this back up. This song reminds me of Blade Runner a little bit. The synchronized, you know, little organ kind of sounds. Notes. Mirroring's not on, so I gotta do this guy too.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes.
Oh,
making
geez.
bacon pancakes.
Yeah, boy.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Yeah, awesome. That's our third bacon pancake song of the day. That's amazing. Thank you so much, man. Hoorah! Love it. All right. I guess I could clean up the leather bits that were just kind of like kind of thrown in there. These are kind of dirty right now. Yeah. So he's going crazy. Hello, I'm Turka. Oh, we're really good, man. We're getting a lot of work done today. Some awesome company in the chat. Really good working day. What the heck? There we go. This is the one I wanted. Isolate these buttons a little bit, and then in Photoshop I'll be able to do it all painterly. This is going to be a pretty simple section over here. Oh, this is a great track. Try and keep this more simple actually. It's gonna be really, really small. Ah! Mistakes were made. Get a good angle in here, get that into shadow. Ah, let's turn it up in Photoshop. I'm not gonna spend time fixing this. It'll be okay. As long as it's clear from far away, the rest I can fix up in Photoshop. Oops. Alright, enough for leather. Maybe a little too much actually. Oops. A little sloppy, a little sloppy. Gonna be a little brush strokes anyways in Photoshop. Just something for enough definition for me to work with in Photoshop will be enough. Alright, that's fine. Because you have absolutely no art skill whatsoever, you will vicariously live through me and my house modeling. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot, really. Are those bolts separate piece of geometry? No, Platzo. They're part of the same geometry. I just brought them out with a clay buildup. Ah, crud. Sagat, you're looking for tutorials on something? Let me scroll up, I might have missed your question. To learn 3D modeling and sculpting. Okay, if you're getting started like from scratch, what you really need to do is pick a program and start learning the program first and do some really simple geometry. Make inorganic things, environments, weapons, things like that. Like environment pieces, not entire environments. Once you start doing simple things and learn the basic building blocks of how to model, which will include learning what polygons, edges, edge flow, extruding, duplicating vertices, all those things. You start really easy with those things, and then you start moving forward to more complex things like characters and monsters and organic things. Yeah, pick any program. I mean, with your email, you can get a student version of anything from Autodesk. Maya's probably a good point, if that's the most widely used thing in the industry. If you're just doing it for fun, you can pick up Blender. Blender's free, and you can even use it for if you're gonna, professionally, if you want for gonna make stuff for the workshop and start selling it, you can use that too. But yeah, good starting point for you. Beginner tutorials you'll find on YouTube for any program. I haven't made any, unfortunately, just yet, but we plan to next year. Hey, Happy New Year, and yeah, it's like another 24 hours, almost less than 24 hours. You're welcome, Sagat. Alright, where are we in this thing? I'm gone a little crazy with these guys. I think I started losing a little bit of the roundness, and I actually want to keep that roundness fairly visible. So I'm just gonna bring these guys closer together. It's about the only time that I use pinch. And the roundness is a lot more apparent. I was getting a little too lost, and I really like the roundness that we're getting out of that piece. So let's just kind of eat up some of these scratches. I can also get rid of a lot of them in Photoshop, but I won't know if I actually want to do that until I see this with colors and gradients and all that stuff. All the other bits. working together. Bits are fine. Press together a little bit. Pick up the symmetry. This can get a little thinner too. Yeah, definitely this stuff is I really like half-assed it here, I'm not gonna lie. But all this stuff will actually just be like I'm gonna kind of brush this all into a brown with very slight little highlights with paint job. So all this crazy detail that I did here, oh shit! Soybud, 35 gold coins! Buy some champagne for you and your better half, man. Happy New Year. Dude, we're absolutely gonna be buying some champagne now with those 35 gold coins. Thank you for the Hanamitas, dude. You're awesome. A lot of love tonight. You guys are great. Oh yeah, the champagne. Pink Ninja actually loves champagne. We'll be getting some of that for sure, dude. Whoops. I think this is gonna be mostly fixed in Photoshop. Kinda crummy in here. Faraway's not so bad. Those little details I'll paint better in Photoshop. Also, the hair will be on top of it most of the time. Fine, it's fine. Bob Ross, what the hell? Sir Hannaford with the Star Wars. Nice, dude. Yes, Soy. Yeah. You'll see her on the stream like every now and then. Like a white elk. Will be a rare sighting. Though she said that when we reach 50, she will moderate the stream on cam in her Princess Leia outfit. And yes, it's Slave Leia. Body proof. Crazy. Oh yeah. Crazy boy. Good boy. What do I think about Putin? Oh man. I only hear shitty things about him, so my view is pretty skewed straight into him being a complete piece of shit. Even worse than Christian Bale. I would trash his lights. A little messed up. Alright, pretty simple mesh, I guess. Not too crazy. It'll get cleaned up once we do our textures too. So all those guys won't be as crazy. Especially with all the reflections running across this, all the metalness, the specular. It'll be more about the shapes. I probably won't make the ambient occlusion too strong on this guy. Especially on the cuts. I don't want those guys to take too much attention away from the roundness and the shapes of the spikes going upwards. So we'll be okay. But good middle ground. Hi, Perf. Crazy. Who is that? Hi. A cute dog. How you doing, buddy? Aw. A little nose. Little nose. You're looking for little scraps? Hmm? There's that good boy. Alright, buddy. We gotta keep working. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, Yerga, what do you got there, man? Oh god, my chat. Hold up. Please scroll up a little bit. this chat is Russian. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, you got your zBrush up on here. Yeah, man, it's very, very clean. Your little details, your little scratches, you probably want to make those a little bit larger. Kind of like I was started doing to open them up. And I was closing some other one because I got way too big with them. But yeah, like all these little guys, make them a little bit larger. And then really throw the specular a little bit higher. What the hell? And yeah, I would add like a bigger centerpiece this and extrude it out and do something more with the front of the face. Get a larger centerpiece for that. And then have that large piece that continues. Have a smaller version of that in the middle of the chest here, kind of like sizing down. And then the belt is like the smallest, thinnest part of that piece. So you get this whole frontal piece kind of, you know, creating the center of your piece, your center of the viewport that you want people to concentrate on for your mesh, and then see all the other cool stuff afterwards. I know, crud. That's the other emote that we're done. No, I think we mentioned that one, didn't we? We gotta make a Midas one and some set ones and the doggy one. A business chair is from Chernobyl. Oh dear. Little doggy. What is it, bud? You want some attention? Hmm? I got on you, man. On you. Hmm? Alright, where are we on this? I don't know, I think that shoulder piece is done. I don't think we need to do much else on it. Let's take a look at these guys. Center of geometry. Does this actually work on this guy? Yeah, it's just the metal piece that's completely borked for some reason. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna hide the back piece. And also gonna hide some of this stuff. Okay. Smooth this guys out. I think I already smoothed this stuff out, right? Yeah. Just add some volumes real quick. Oops. We'll get rid of these quads. Let me hide those teeth of the armor so I can work up here a little bit. And I think what we're planning on doing is putting some kind of metal attachment on that section, but we gotta remember that the teeth are kind of on there, so we want to place it maybe along. Oh, I don't have the resolution to do it right now, but maybe a little bit. No, it's gotta be kind of large, so it's gotta be from in there, and maybe we'll make it long, so we see it down here. That might look kind of cool. So I'm just gonna sketch it really, really quickly here. I'll make an imprint where we'll want it. Come out. Oh, a little too much there. And I'll go into some sort of circle in there, maybe. We can decide how far we take it. Let's see. Let's hide those teeth. In here's where we'll have that big opening. Alright, so a little sketch for now. We'll make it prettier a bit later. Is this song just like nothing? Oh no, just chill. Alright, slow. You practicing Maya instead of going into communications? Well, you can do it as a hobby when you get home, dude. You know, just pick it up a little bit by little bit. Yeah, how far it takes you, or just do it for fun if you enjoy it. You're lazy? Oh, jeez. Come on. You're scared of making the big scratches. You feel that they're not to proportions. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to fake the proportions a little bit just so that they're actually visible in Dota. You can't keep them like realistic proportions for most things in Dota. You gotta exaggerate them a little bit, and it is tricky to do that. So I hear what you're saying, dude. What's up, Exile? Exile Max. My preferred scratch brush? I use orb cracks mostly. No, I don't use too much of them standard. And hi. Welcome, dude. Glad you found it. That's true, G. That's true. Alright, let's not get lost in those little details too much. We gotta get rid of these quads and these other sections. We'll use our standard brush and just kinda, as we get rid of the quads, we'll also start doing a little bit of our wrinkles and the direction for the wrinkles that we'll want for this part. And I want to mimic a little bit the cape, those kinda like big loops and folds, so it looks very royal, fancy lad. Let me get rid of these quads down here. Oh, too many. English are too many. Where's my vodka at? Oh, you know what, dude? I don't have any vodka. I'm Mexican, so I have a bottle of tequila right over here. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're still good. I don't know why my dog's freaking out. He wants to go back outside, or I don't know. What the hell are you guys talking about? Hey, what's up, the Lord of Party? Slovenian? Holy crap, soy. I don't speak any, like, next to nothing for French. I had French class from grade 7, 8, and 9, and I didn't really learn anything. They said that French is close to Spanish. Yeah, no. That's a crock of shit. Be careful, bud. Getting yourself over there? No, buddy, you gotta wait. Jesus, Loader Party. What the hell's going on with those? What is that, Minecraft? I know, Soy Boy. That's why I only said it 7, 8, and 9. Because after grade 9, you don't have to take French anymore in Canada. So yeah, I was like, I'm out. Basic Japanese. Oh, that's cool. Chat's running out. That happens every now and then. Clean up this quads down here. Fill up the volumes first, and then we can start assigning where our folds go. Put those suckers out. And push this guy all the way in there into another fold as it goes into the belt. Then over here, maybe we make that loop continue through. Right in there as well. Make it sharper towards the bottom too and get harsher shadows. Even though this won't be seen all that much. Abba. And we also get sharper towards the top. So there'll be stronger tension being applied to the cloth. Simple, good. We'll stylize it in a bit. Getting the initial shapes right now. Lot of hexed. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. CDs. What the hell are CDs? I don't think like you can just like watch stream that shit now. I mean the file sizes and CDs is like nothing. Streaming it's probably like cheaper than like, yeah. But I'm guessing you'd have like old CDs for their learning language lessons. En français, s'il vous plaît. No. Oh, little Mega Man. Classic. Laser discs. We never got laser discs. Oh, this song took a weird turn. Not terrible, it just got a little weird. Okay, now it got a little weird. A little too weird. that voice clinched it. I was like, what? Why would you put that in the song? Welcome Nixon, and they call me Squeegee. What's up, you guys? Qué bueno, yo quiero aprendido español. Oh, mistake right there, Laura. Por aproximadamente 3 años en mi universidad. Okay, what you should have said is, qué bueno, yo... Oh, actually no, never mind, you got it right. That was my mistake, you got it right. I read it wrong. Yeah, that's right, past tense and everything. Por aproximadamente 3 años en mi universidad. Yeah, you got it, perfect. My mistake. That's awesome, dude. Maybe I should study some more Spanish. That song got weird. Let's see, what do we do here? Let's flatten this a little bit. Oops. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's split those two sections into different smoothing slices here. So this one I'm gonna bring up over here. That one will keep us another little stylized kind of cut. It's looking okay. Yep, that's what I said. Podemos hablar en español. Yeah, como quieras. What song is this? All the songs are on the second camera right over here. Oh, never mind, I just departed. And I just read it as I'm scrolling down the chat here to answer some questions. What's up, BBC? How you doing? Hola, Manny, ¿puedo ir al baño? No. Tienes que acabar tu cena primero. That's all I remember from Spanish class. So you have no idea what I just said back. Oh, now you're gonna wonder forever. Hey, Manny, you heard about Blender? If so, what can you tell me about it? Blender? Well, Blender's a free program you can learn, and well, pick up for free and start learning, and create, I guess, professional content. It's not as an advanced program, obviously, as Softmash or Maya or Moto or Silo. Somebody brought up Silo today. but I mean it's free, so you can definitely learn it. A lot of tutorials out there for it. But if you're just looking to learn and not create professional content, you can also pick up student versions of Autodesk products that are more advanced. So it's really up to you what you want to do with it. And up here at the top, I think I'm gonna be doing some alphas. So maybe I can push these guys into a round bit, or what can we do with you? What can we do? What will look good? Maybe crunch these guys up a little bit. Oh, that's probably not the good section there. We can split it this way. I'm gonna make those things into little alpha corners. Might look okay, I don't know. Alright, I think that piece will be more than enough for what we need. Put this guy's back. Let's see, where's our cape? Alright, and our teeth. Nope. Are they right there? They are. That works. Do this. Yerga, what characters to do? So many heroes to choose from. You mean for yourself? Oh man, maybe make your either one of the characters that you love playing the most. You probably try extra hard that way. Yeah, I don't know, man. What heroes do you play? Blender's kind of lame, right? Well, I mean, it's not that it's lame. It's just not as as advanced as the other programs, but it's free. It really depends whether you want to create professional content with it and whether you can afford the other programs, the Autodesk programs. Blender also has Steam support now. I mean, all you really need is to export to FBX and you'll be good, which every program has. You missed the dual stream with Abyss, Platzo? He'll be back, he'll be back. How do you make the icons of the part of the items? Or is that just a render and compositing? How do I make the icons for the part of the items? Oh, you mean like for their abilities and things like that? Hey, Average Gamer. And Super Blaze. And who was that before? Sir Blue, I think? Sir Blue OD? Welcome, guys. Yes, Sarga, I was asking what characters do you play? You know, maybe choose a character that you like playing a lot and make a set for that. On the workshop, The icons for the part of the items. Oh, I see. So you're talking about the thumbnails that you showcase as the preview to your sets that you submit. So yeah, I mean, just the easiest thing to do for the thumbnails, so you don't spend too much time on them, is use Marmoset. If you purchase it, I mean, it's pretty cheap. So you can pick up Marmoset, throw your models in there with the masks. It's got support for Dota, and you can do a render of that, and then you Photoshop a little bit on top of it to make it a little bit prettier, and it'll be a lot easier than setting up a whole render in Maya or whatever it is. Does zBrush support pen angles, tilts? That's more of a Wacom tablet stuff. Well, I guess Photoshop kind of picks it up a little bit. No, I'm not sure if zBrush actually does that. I don't think you really need it. You know, you're always working with height space more than anything. So I mean, the angle stuff, I don't know if you'd use it that much, to be honest. Good question.